afternoon, everyone, and welcome to ASIJ's High School Spring Musical, Me and My Girl. At this time, please turn off and put away all cell phones and other electronic devices. Photography and video recording are strictly prohibited during the performance. Official videos will be provided to all cast members by ASIJ TV. There will be a brief intermission. Please do not bring food or drink into the theater at any time. Due to pandemic restrictions, please keep an open seat on your left and right, unless you are sitting with a member of your immediate family. If you are a bus rider, please note that the bus will leave 15 minutes after the show ends. We are happy you are with us today. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Me and My Girl.
something to do that you've not done before.
The people are tiresome.
The party's a chore. We just couldn't stay there for 1 minute more.
The weekends in London have all lost their fun.
The closing's over.
The test match is done. Now Henley has finished and ascot has run.
It's time for the country. It's time for the sun. There isn't any doubt about the best place we know. It's Heaven Hall in Hampshire where the smart people go. If the Duchess doesn't like you, then you're top of the tree. Thank goodness, she did write to me. She did write to me. The atmosphere will lighten when we all take the air. And everything will brighten when we find ourselves there. You'll find no one will force you to wake up at dawn. There's breakfast in bed and there's lunch on the lawn. And if there are inches you like to work on, there's swimming,
There's croquet
there's tennis,
and golf.
without equivocation we can all recommend the noble institution of the heavenly camp. It has a social equal nowhere else in the land. There's no other hall like the stately grand, so stately and grand. For a weekend at Harvard is simply divine. The people, the parties, the food and the wine. There's leisure and pleasure for everyone. They're happy, enjoying the place in the sun.
It does seem such a pity that they can't find the ad. The family solicitor has looked everywhere.
It's rumored at the moment that he's tearing around.
The Duchess demands that the heir shall be found. The heir shall be found.
Listen everybody, for the news will soon be round. The family solicitor has run the head to ground. There's not a doubt about it, there isn't any swag. He's dug him out of somewhere, he's got him in the bag. I've seen him, I've met him, he's here.
He's here!
At almost any moment,
Any
any blessed moment he'll appear.
Is he dark? Is he fair?
Do you think we shall care for the new Lord Hereford?
Is he short? Is he tall?
Do you think we shall fall for the new Lord Heaven?
Won't you tell us if you can what you know about the man?
Is he what we all expect?
Is he circumspect? Is he weak? Is he strong? Does he really belong?
Is he all he should be?
Well, very soon you will see him.
Very soon we shall see.
So, Porchester's found the heir. What do you know about him, Gerald?
Nothing at all, except that he's alive and kicking. Worse luck for me.
He's going to be a rather rich man, isn't he?
This rather dashes our chances of scooping up the Hefford millions for ourselves, doesn't it?
Possibly.
Jackie, what are we gonna do?
Well, you could get a job.
Oh, what?
You know, work.
Work? Me? Work? Good Lord! Jackie, don't be disgusting. Wake up before noon, earn one's living? You must be off your chunk. There must be better ways of raising money than that.
Well, you could try selling this.
But Jackie, that's her engagement ring.
Sorry, darling, I can't afford to mix business with pleasure.
You can't. You wouldn't. You couldn't. You have.
We live in a commercial financial age, Gerald. A girl must look after herself. If Lord Hereford is going to get the money, then I am going to get Lord Hereford.
Well, dash it, you've very well gone and broken my bally heart. I once had a notion that we'd get along. I still have that notion, but maybe I'm wrong. The female emotion will thrive on I love, a little investment,
And plenty of return. Me, I'm for the top of the tree. Just you look on and you'll see what's going to happen to me. I want all that money can buy. I'll make my limit the sky. This is hooray and goodbye. While I'm young and healthy, I'll find someone wealthy, some rich city prize with rings on his fingers
and under his eyes.
Me, just you look on and you'll see me at the top of the tree, thinking nothing of no one but me. I'll make men so fond that their pulses will stir, and I'll be the blonde that the fellows prefer. The past that I clung to is now on the wings. Don't care where I'm flung to, I'm going to have my fling. Me, just you look on and you'll see me at the top of the tree.
And what's going to happen to me?
Me, just you look on and you'll see me at the top of the tree, thinking nothing of no one but, nothing of no one but me.
Frederick? Yes, Clara? Not a drop. No, Clara.
Him!
Ah, Mr. Porchester.
Lady Battersby, Lord Battersby.
What's all this about an heir?
Well,
Who is he?
What?
Where is he?
Hello, Mummy. Good afternoon. Sir Jasper, Freddie, Clara, Mr. Porchester.
Your Grace.
Where's Sir John?
I passed him in the hallway trying to recover from the shock we've all had.
Get off, you flap-eared idiots! Oh, damn those poodles of yours, Maria. They take an unhealthy interest in my ankles.
Well, now that we've all gathered, Mr. Porchester has some news which affects us all.
Yes, I've heard all about it. He's found the heir.
You will all be aware that the last Earl of Hereford contracted an unfortunate alliance in his youth. They soon parted and she died. There were rumors of a son, however, and Lord Hereford's will had to provide for his possibility of his one day turning up. Now I must tell you that it is quite certain that he has turned up. His will is insistent that the heir must be a person fit and proper to assume his position at Hereford. Otherwise, he cannot inherit, but is granted a generous annuity on which to live in retirement.
Yes, but how do we decide whether he's fit and proper?
Well, what boarding school did he attend? Wait, did he even go to school?
Here! The two executors must decide, Gerald. Her Grace and Sir John.
Well, wheel him in. Let's take a look at him.
Yes, let's see him.
Well, before he is introduced to you all, I should say...
Come on, Porchester, get on with it!
Brother,
He agrees.
we are all on absolute tenterhooks. Aren't we, my love? Frederick? My love? Shut up.
But I should tell you that his new lordship is not perhaps quite what you
Oh,
are.
damn it all, Parchester. I never knew such a fellow for talking. Gerald, ring the bell.
What's he called, Parchester? The new Earl.
William.
What?
William. William. The 7th Earl was a William.
Charles, show the gentleman in now, please.
Does he know yet that he is the new Lord Hereford?
No, I thought it should be broken to him gently.
If you'd like to come this way, sir.
Oi, oi. Cool. How do?
What do you say? Welcome to Hereford, William. May I introduce Her Grace, the Duchess of Dean.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice indeed.
How do you do? This is an old friend of the family, Sir John Tremaine.
What? Hello there.
My God.
My daughter, Lady Jacqueline Carstone. How do you do?
How do you do? Very pleased to meet you. Very nice to meet you indeed.
My nephew, Gerald Bolingbroke.
How do you do? How do you do? Oh, well, I've dropped me cig in your drink.
Lord and Lady Battersby.
How do you do? I expect you'd like a drink.
Rather.
Do be careful. This decanter is over 200 years old.
Oh, what a stroke of luck. It could have been a new one.
Frederick. Oh, right. Perhaps later than 8.
That's right, darling. You tell him. Bit of a lad, ain't he?
How dare you?
Mr. Herbert Parchester, you know already. And this is Sir Jasper Tring.
Who's that?
How do you do? Nice to meet you, I'm sure. Me friends, they call me Bill.
Shall we proceed, Your Grace?
Sit down, William.
Very much.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Now, before we tell you why you are here, we'd like to know something about you, William.
Where do you live?
in a distant village called London.
Yes, but what part?
Oh, all of me. What part of London you clocked? Lambeth.
Lambeth?
My God.
Lambeth, did he say?
Oh yeah, it's the best part, Squire. South of the river.
Oh, yes, but, in a house or a flat?
Oh, I got it all. I've got a parlor, a drawing room, dressing room, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, all in the same room. Yeah, it's about the size of that fireplace over there. And the bath's in the basin. So, on the first day, you can bathe your top part. On the next day, you bathe your middle part. On the third day, you bathe your...
Oh, quite. What do you live on?
Me wits.
Oh, you must be severely undernourished. Now look, what do you actually do?
Oh, I do anything, Squire. I do a bit of sparring now and again.
Sparring.
You know, sell fruit off the barrel, run for the bookie.
What?
Ole, 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 all fresh, ripe strawberries. Oh, and I do a bit of quickness of the hand that deceives the eye. Now, pick a card, any card. Do I know this man? No, I do not know this man. No. Pick a card, any card. Okay, good. Now look at it, memorize it, put it back in the deck. Okay, now don't tell me what it is. What is it?
It was a 5 of spades.
Correct! This man wins a gold watch.
Hey, that's mine. What are you doing? Oh, let's just get on with it, shall we?
Now, we have a surprise for you, William. Parchester.
Your Grace, do you know anything about your parents, William?
Yeah, they're brown bread. Brown bread?
What are you talking about, brown bread?
Well, it's like I said, brown bread. Dead. Oh, it's Cockney rhyming slang. Oh, goody. I say, can you do that?
Cockney rhyming slang?
Yeah, you hear all the time at the races. Apparently, so I'm told.
Well, quite. The facts are these. Your late father was the Earl of Hereford. You were his only son. Therefore, William Percival Prestigent Snipson, you are the rightful and lawful 18th Baron Carvingland, Lord of the Stimson Marshes, Marshal Royal in the ordinary, with Castle Darling, and 14th Earl of Hereford.
Oh, get away! You're pulling me tinkler, ain't ya?
Nothing could be more serious. Oh, good Lord, he's fainted. Quick, water.
I didn't faint for water.
Have a little brandy then.
Well.
This is your family. Your father was my brother. You may therefore refer to me as your Aunt Maria. Lady Jacqueline and Gerald are your cousins.
Oh, no! Him? Oh! Hello, Uncle John.
Uncle John?
Well, ain't you two married then?
Certainly not.
Oh, naughty, naughty. So, this is my family then. Me, an Earl. The Earl of Hereford. Oh, does that mean I'm rich then?
Well, you have about 100,000 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's not bad, is it?
A year.
I think I'm gonna faint again. I said I think I'm gonna faint again.
Oh, brother. Cheers.
Nothing wrong with Lambeth. Old cousin Thomas used to live in Lambeth.
Of course he did, Sir Jasper. He was the Archbishop of Canterbury.
100,000 crispies a year. God, dear, oh dear. Well, I'll take this year's installment and leave your good people be
It's
then.
not quite as simple as that.
You are not allowed to touch the inheritance.
Yeah, how much?
The money, that is until the executors of your father's will, that is Sir John here and myself, see that you are a fit and proper person to rule on here as master of Hereford. Otherwise, you will receive an annuity and live in retirement.
Fit and proper? Me? For you lot? Forget it.
Quite right. Sensible attitude.
Nonsense. You are Lord Hereford. As Lord Hereford, you will stay at Hereford.
Maria, what are you saying? This man, he's an outsider. Just pay him off.
I will end you. I am confident you will learn to rule Hereford. If you do as I bid you, blood will tell.
And if you don't, blood will flow.
You are the last of the family line. It is your duty to stay on here and perpetuate the family.
Perpetuate? It's true. Wait till I show Sally all this.
Sally!
Yeah, she's my girl.
This Sally, is she also from
Lambeth? Yeah, of course.
Lambeth?
My God.
I should have mentioned, William, that it is a condition of the will that you must marry a woman who is fit and proper to assume your position at Hereford.
Oh, that's all right then, because Sally's fit for me, all right? She comes with me in the car. I'll go fetch her in.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, all right. Sorry, old chap. Don't worry. I'll go get her in. But, in the meantime, keep an eye on the time.
Just one moment. The will states you must marry a woman of your own class.
Well, that's all right then, because she is in my own class.
Not any longer. You may bring her in and tell her who you really are, then a car will take her back to Lambeth.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Me old fruit! Me old fruit! Oi, Sal!
Well,
We shan't have a penny.
I can just see the newspaper headlines already. Hereford's Cockney Lord. Jellied eels on the Crown Derby. My God, Maria, you can't let this costermonger take over Hereford.
The family needs new blood.
You call that new blood? Oh, hang it all, Maria. What are we going to do?
Mr. Parchester is here to advise.
Dear Mr. Parchester, please do advise.
Has the family solicitor? Here's my advice to you. Has the family solicitor? Here's what you ought to do. For 6 and 8, I'll put you straight if anything goes wrong. For I contend you must pretend that life is one sweet song. So, sing a little and dance a little, be gay a little and play a little. Bring your troubles more and more to the family solicitor. Say a little and think a little and eat a little and drink a little. Keep a drop of the night before for the family solicitor. He'll take all your cases, keep you in your places, maybe save your faces. Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family solicitor.
He'll take all your cases, keep us in our places.
Maybe save our faces. Sing a little and dance a little, be gay a little and play a little. Bring your troubles more and more to the family solicitor.
He'll take all your cases, keep you in your places, maybe save your faces.
A little and skip a little and jump a little, let's rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family solicitor.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family solicitor.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more
For the family. For the family. For the family solicitor.
Family solicitor, the family solicitor, the family solicitor.
The family solicitor.
I shall take a walk in the rose garden to compose myself.
Thank you so much, Parchester, for that useless advice. But it looks like the workhouse for us.
That man has to go. I want him out of the house. Parchester, is there nothing we can do?
Well, perhaps we could examine the original will.
For a loophole?
Yes, for a loophole.
Where is the will?
In the library.
The library! Well then, what are we waiting for?
I say, wait for me! It's all right, Sal. You can come in now. They've all gone.
Cool! It's the Bleeding Odeon Theater!
Oh, you wouldn't get this in no Odeon Theatre. Would you care to dine with me, Miss Smith?
Oh, Bill! It's bigger than the British Museum.
And it's cleaner and all. Yeah. Oh. Oh, look at the floor. It's so clean you could even eat your food off of it.
You don't have to. They've even got posh newspapers for you to eat your chips out of, eh?
And look at the size of the vinegar bottles.
Oh, Bill! I still can't believe it.
it's true, I tell ya. Me aunt's a duchess, so that makes me...
Dutch!
No.
Oh,
A lord. I'm a lord.
so this is your house.
Yeah, it's my house. Well, our house. I know, it's not very homely, is it?
Oh, I'll soon change all that when we're married. I'll clear out all this old rubbish and that old iron.
Yeah, and bung up a nice bit of flowered wallpaper or something.
Yeah, shoving some new furniture, neck curtains, bit of linoleum. Oh, Bill, we could have a lovely motor car.
Oh, nut off? You'd be my... Oh, what's an L's wife called?
An LS?
Yeah, you'd be my LS.
Bill, when I'm an LS, I won't have to work down the fish market no more. I could get a little dress shop. I've always wanted a little dress shop.
Oh, leave it out, girl. You won't need to work.
I could have me hairpin.
And your fingers medical holder.
And me toes chiropodized. And you buy me lots of scent.
Of course I will. We'll get rid of that fish smell somehow, girl.
And when I smell luscious, we can go to the movies and sit in the seats instead of standing in the back, eh?
It's a dream, innit? Huh. I gotta get educated.
Educate, who said?
The executors. That's me aunt and Sir John.
Are they the executors?
Yeah, not off. We'll chop off the dough if I don't come up to scratch. I got a lot to learn, girl. Work fast and do a lot of perpetuating.
Oh yeah, and where do I fit in?
What you mean?
I mean, am I gonna be staying here as well?
Well, she's a bit of a dragon, that Duchess. Perhaps there's a pub nearby. You can stay there for a few nights.
All this ain't gonna part us, is it, Bill?
Oh, leave it out. Nothing's gonna part me and my girl.
If they make you marry one of their lot, I'd die an old maid.
And so would I. Hey, Sal, I couldn't live without you.
And I couldn't live without you, Bill.
Yeah, you're all I've got. Life's an empty thing. Life can be so awful lonesome if you're always on your own. Some life's an empty thing.
Life's a different thing. When you found your one and only, then you feel no longer lonely. Life's a happy thing.
Everything was topsy-turvy, life seemed all wrong. But it came all right as soon as you came along. Me and my girl, meant for each other, sent for each other, and liking it so. Me and my girl, it's no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little church with a big steeple, just a few people that both of us know, and we'll have love, laughter, be happy ever after. Me and my girl.
I love to hear you saying me and my girl. Meant for each other, sent for each other, and like it so. Me and my girl, no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little church with a big steeple, just a few people that both of us know, and we'll have love,
Laughter, be happy ever after. Me and my girl.
be happy ever after. Me and mine.
Oh.
Good afternoon, my lord.
How's it?
Are these waxworks?
No, they're the usherettes.
Oh, it is the bleeding Odeon Theatre!
May I, on behalf of the staff, welcome you to Hereford, my lord.
My lord.
Oh no! Cheers, Squire. This is Sally.
Pleased to meet ya! I'm sure, ever so.
Aperitif, my lord.
Eh?
Aperitif, my lord.
No, thanks. I got me own.
A glass of wine, miss.
Thanks a bunch.
You haven't got a cig, have you, mate?
Certainly, my lord.
Oh. Oh. And, can Sally have one and all?
They're all yours, my lord.
Eh?
Everything here is property of your lordship.
Oh, Sal, take the whole box full. Well, it's all mine now, isn't it? What about something for lodgings in Lambeth? Ah, a comfy chair.
Ooh.
Bung it into Riley, Smiley.
Neil, could I have that? Because I've always wanted a mini coat rack.
Oh, of course. Bung it into Morris, Horace. Oh. Oh, and you'll need this in case anyone tries to rob you. Bung that in the Ford, Claude.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah. I think I'll take the rest of it for our honeymoon.
Are you sure this is all mine?
Everything here is your lordship's property.
Well, don't argue with the man, Sal. Let's just take the bleeding lot then.
Would you care for a box, my lord?
A box? Don't be daft. I've got enough to carry as it is.
He takes his food with a horrid zest. He eats one half and he wears the rest.
So it may be true that his blood is blue.
It is nothing like as purple as his language.
He's rough, he's rude, he's tough, he's rude. By all of us, it's understood he'll never make the noble grade that constitutes a gentleman and English
fine, my lord.
Pleasant ride? I'm gonna have to put the horse on a diet. It'll take weeks to straighten out these legs. Thank ye, Oats.
Oats, my lord.
Oats and barley. Charlie.
Her grace doesn't wish you call me anything but Charles, my lord.
Oh, you should hear what I call her sometimes. Oh my God, Maud! What's that?
It's bean soup.
I don't care what it's been. What is it now?
Family thinks you're too convivial with us, my lord.
Convivial? Convivial? Oh, blimey, what's the matter with you lot then, eh? The family, they look down on me. Well, you lot, you look up at me. I'm hemmed in, like the ham in a sandwich, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go down to the old rubber-dub-dub.
Huh?
The pub. Yeah, to see Sally.
Her grace doesn't approve of you meeting Miss Smith at the rubber-dub-dub, my lord.
Cheers. Oh. Oh my God!
Well, here we are again.
Yes, I've been seeing a rather lot of you lately.
I thought we might meet this morning as Mummy has suggested I take you in hand, teach you about art, literature, life. Are you familiar with many of our great novelists? Dickens, Thackeray? Do you like Kipling?
I don't know. I've never kippled.
Phil, you and I are soulmates. I can look deep into your eyes and see what you are thinking.
Then, why don't you slap me in the face?
You're a man, I'm a woman.
Oh my God. So you are.
I can see it all so clearly. I'm on a ship with you, sailing away. I'm abroad.
You're telling me.
Italy, beautiful Florence. Just we two, making love.
Oh, what? You and Florence?
You kiss me on the piazza.
I never do.
I believe that when two people are attracted to each other, they should cast conventions to the wind. Nothing should come between them and their destiny. Can't you feel my heart pounding?
Oi, oi, oi! Don't start all that. Of course, it's true. Someone might come in.
Let them come in, Bill. Let the whole world come in. What have we got to hide?
Well, there.
Oh, Bill, if only you knew how long I've been waiting for you.
I was only downstairs.
How I've looked for someone who plays upon my heart like you. Tall and dark and handsome and sweet. Someone who could take my heart, maybe tear my soul apart. See, I lay myself at your feet.
but I shan't.
I'm sure that you can. I know you're a man, and you would if you could.
But I can't.
When you're a bad boy, you go my way. But you're a good boy, and so you say. Regretfully, you would if you could. You could, and you should, and you would if you could.
Nah, it's impossible. I might put my arms round you, do the things that most men do, men not so high-minded as I. I can't do that caveman stuff. Suck 'em hard, treat them rough. Mother wouldn't like me to try.
You would if you could. You could, and you should, and you would if you could.
But I won't.
I'm sure that you do. Just look at the view, and you would if you could.
But I don't.
You're like an apple on top of the tree. I'd like to shake you. I'd like to see you falling for me.
I would if I could.
Bill, you could, and you should, and you would if you could. Bill and
Whoa. I really think it's out of the question.
Hello, Gerald.
Hello, Gerald?
I was just giving William an etiquette lesson.
Oh, really? Jackie, I am shocked. I am astonished. I am amazed. You are looking at a highly disturbed person.
Oh, really, Gerald? Do you mind?
Yes, I do. I am staggered and jiggered and profoundly startled. I'm going upstairs to bathe my temples in eau de cologne.
Oh, hello, Sal.
Bill, would you have the goodness to present my compliments to Lady Jacqueline and tell her that I would like to have converse with you alone?
William, please tell Miss Smith that I was just leaving. I detect an odor of prudishness in the air.
The smell to what a ladiness is referring, William, seems to come from some cheap French scent in the neighbourhood of that city.
Perhaps Miss Smith is not aware, William, that such gross impertinence betrays her obvious lack of breeding.
Thank her ladyship for me, William, and tell her that if I want lessons in her kind of breeding, I can go to a farmyard! Who dare you?
Ooh, cock-a-doodle-doo.
William, I'll see you later. Once your little friend has gone.
That's right, dear! You run off and sew up your frock!
All right. Saucer of milk for Miss Smith?
She don't enough get my dunder off that one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Still, how's my dog?
I don't like coming round here, Bill. The Duchess don't want me to.
The Duchess? What's she got to do with it? I want you, don't I? If you go, I go.
Maybe she's right. As long as I'm around, you'll never grow into a proper gentleman. You'd best forget me.
Forget you? Forget you? I could no more forget you than I could forget... Oh, what's his name? You require a lot of looking after. That's one job in which I take a pride.
You can always make me smile, make my journey seem worthwhile.
Why not keep me always at your side to guide you? Hold my hand, we both shall walk more steadily. Hold my hand, we both shall walk more steadily. Find in me that kind of a friend who will see me through to the end.
So if you
Hold my hand, we both shall walk more steadily.
For I understand, you hold my heart already in that dreamland where I have planned that I shall hold your hand forever. It is time to start the education.
Maria, why are you persisting with this nonsense? Nothing you can say or do will make me believe that William could be made remotely fit or proper for Hereford.
We shall see. I've sent for him.
Oh, Maria, you and I used to understand each other.
Sir John.
Remember, when we were young, I used to climb that old cherry tree in your father's orchard, and I'd throw down all the best fruit for you.
And we'd eat until we felt sick.
We were very close in those days.
Oh, put me down! Put me down! Oh, not that odd. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for dropping in, William. It is time for some more lessons.
But I was just going down to the pub to see Sally.
Maria!
I hope you don't mean to thwart me, John.
Oh, go on, John. Give her a good thwarting.
You may leave us, Sir John. We have work to do.
Back to my kennel.
Oh, John, take this with you.
Thank you.
It is time for some more lessons. Parchester.
Your Grace,
Oh, what's today's torture then?
I felt we shall begin with your personal correspondence. You have a great deal of standing.
Woohoo! Fan mail? What do they all want then?
Well, this one is from Celia Worthington. She is asking if you would lay the foundation stone for the new hospital.
Celia Worthington? I don't even know her.
The Worthingtons are one of the oldest families in Hereford.
Oh, then tell her I'll do it. Wait, they're not older than the Airfords.
No, your family predates them by some 100 or so years.
Social climbers, parvenus, upstarts, I'll turn them down. Oh, what's this one then?
This is a letter asking if you would help the old ladies home.
Oh, I didn't know they were still out. Oh, oi, I know this handwriting. It's me old mate, Bob Barkin. Oi, good old Bobby. Oh, and listen to this. Dear my lord, that's me. Dear my lord, this is to thank you for your wedding present of a bracelet. Me missus is very proud of it and wears it on her PTO. PTO, what's that? Oh, wrist.
No, PTO. It stands for please turn over.
Oh, the paper. I see. Me missus is very proud of it and wears it on her wrist. You're pulling me tinkler again, ain't ya? We have moved into a new home near the gasworks, so there is always an horrible smell for your old pal Bob. P.S. We appreciate the invitation, but we are afraid we cannot accept because we are no longer in your class. Marvelous, isn't it? You get a stroke of good luck and your mates desert you. Well, I'm not in his class. I'm not in your class. I'm definitely not in her class. I'm in no class.
Now, come along, William. We must get on.
All right. Well, what am I to do with this lot then, eh?
Would you like my advice?
Not off?
Well, how's the family solicitor? Here's my advice to you. How's the family?
That'll do, Parchester. You may leave us. We have work to do.
Your Grace.
Aw. Sanatorium?
Sit down, please, William. I have come to a decision. It is time local society had the chance to meet you. To that end, I have issued invitations for a party be held in honor of your succession. Between then and now, I will educate you.
Oh yeah? How you planning on doing that, Potted?
Potted.
Potted. Potted plant. On.
William, for the 100th time, please don't rhyme. My first task is to teach you to speak like a gentleman. Poetry, therefore, is out of the question. Now, all speech is merely a matter of imitation. I dare say you should learn to speak like, say, Gerald, if you put your mind to it.
Oh, God, no. I mean, really, Aunt Maria. I'm going upstairs to bathe my temples, and how do you do?
Oh, do you do?
Very well, thank you. How do you do? Charles, put the rolls in the garage. I'll butter them later.
Perhaps a little overzealous, but this is something we can work on. However, behaving like a gentleman is very different from speaking like one. Already you are breaking 12 major and 36 minor rules of conduct. Here are a few simple don'ts. Don't lie down in my presence. Don't sit while I'm standing. Don't smoke without my permission. Don't pick up cigarette ends. Don't have the last button of your waistcoat done up. Don't slouch. Don't sulk. And above all, don't lose your self-control. That is the essence of a gentleman. Now, most important, when you are the host for the evening, you must go out amongst your guests, be the life and soul of the party. Watch me. Lady Camberley, how are you? Have you met Lord Edingbridge? Cynthia, you are looking lovelier than ever, and what a charming dress. There's Harry. Harry, I do believe you put on weight.
Oh, sore spot.
Have you had a sherry, Harry? Sherry, dear. Augustus.
Oh, very dry, Sherry. Harry?
Listen.
What?
The dance band is starting up.
Oh, thank God for that.
They're playing my favorite waltz.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Now you must dance like that graceful couple over there. There's Lady Lind.
Oh, Lady Lind. How do you do?
Introduce her to someone. There's Lord Sheringham over there. Call him over.
Oi, oi!
No.
No, Lady Lind. Lady Lind, may I introduce you to Lord Sheringham. Lord Sheringham, this is Amarilla Lind. Amarilla is a dear friend of the... Amarilla, no! Keep your knickers on! No! No!
William?
I'm sorry. Amarilla's misbehaving again. Amarilla, you will come here and leave me alone.
Thank you, William.
Amarilla, you see that girl there? That is Sally Smith. She's my fiancée. Ain't she a topper, Bishop?
William, Sally, of course, will not be invited to the party. It is vital that you make a good impression.
Knock it. Of course she's coming.
The more you progress, the more inappropriate Sally becomes. She understands that. Why can't you?
What have you been saying to her?
Never you mind. Suffice it to say that she knows what's best for you.
Whatever you do to me, you'll never part me and her.
We'll see about that.
Oh, Auntie, mind Lady Lind.
Oh, I do beg. Ow!
Sally!
Bill!
Oh, I should barely dash it. Oh, carry on, carry on.
You don't have to play the part, Bill.
Oh, it's not that hard once you get the hang of it. Hello. Ah, they're having a party down at the Owl for me.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah, it'll be a lark, don't you reckon? It's to meet all the local nibs.
Well, I'm not coming. It'll only make you look stupid, and anyway, I've not been invited.
Of course you're coming. I'm inviting you.
No, Bill, I'm going back to Lambeth. Every day you grow more and more like a gentleman, and I get more and more out of place.
You sound like me blooming off. Oh! Don't you love me anymore? Don't you know that if you go back to Lambeth, I'll only follow you?
But it's
No! You're staying here, and that's a bally fact. Oh. I should bally dash it.
Bill!
Can I offer you a drink, Miss Smith?
No thanks. Oh, it's Sir John, isn't it?
I knew the Duchess was ruining the peace of the hall, but I had no idea she was ruining your life as well. Well then, it's more vital than ever that we persuade the Duchess to let William leave.
But I don't want him to leave.
But he's an embarrassment to the whole family.
His real roots are here. He could never go back to Lambeth now. No, I've got to leave him.
But he'll follow you and bring you back. You heard him.
Not if I can think of some way of showing him how unsuitable we are.
Oh, Sally. You're very fond of him, aren't you?
Once you lose your heart, somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your heart, once somebody wakes it, then it isn't your heart anymore. It's gone before you knew it could ever go that way, and now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start. You'll find forever you've got to follow your heart. They say a girl should never be without love, and all the joy that love alone can bring. But all that I have ever learned about love tells me it's a very funny thing. For when your heart is fancy free, you hope some man will choose it. But oh, the spin you'll find you're in the very moment that you lose it. Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. something certain from the start. You've got to follow. You've got to follow. Where is William? Where is William? Where is William? Where is William?
Where is William?
Lord Darming!
How do you do?
Lady Dis! Lady and Lord French! Where's the Earl?
When do we meet him?
He's coming!
He's coming.
He's coming!
He's ready!
He's ready!
Heavens, how's he going to behave?
I hope the Duchess has got him not eat peas off his knife.
If he pulls down for a pint of mild, I shall scream!
He'll let us all down. He'll make the family look ridiculous.
The family is ridiculous.
You want to be laughed at?
We will be laughed at whether I want it or not.
Have you reorchestrated his table manners? Taught him not to shout?
He'll manage. Ah, he's coming.
He's coming!
The Earl of Hereford!
Oh, Aunt Maria, you look absolutely ravishing. Welcome to Hereford Hall, everyone. Dash it.
William. I want to introduce a dear friend of mine. This is Sylvia Worthington Worthington.
Ah, Celia Worthington. Delighted. Have you had a sherry? I do declare you've put on some weight.
I beg your pardon? Oh, William is so original.
Ah, there you are, Lord Hereford. I've been dying to meet you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Lady Brighton.
Oh, I know your husband, the beach.
Do you know my daughter, May?
May be.
Do you like your new life?
Oh, frightfully. Absolutely, yes.
You seem to have done very well.
Well, we keep trying, you know.
Miss Stainsley Asherton!
Deuce it, you're late. Blood will tell. Have you had a sherry?
Sophia, my dear, how are you? Have you met Mr. Porchester?
Oh, Mr. Porchester, how do you do? Sophia Saintsley Asherton.
Oh, take lots of water. It'll soon pass.
Now do tell me, which is Lord Hereford? I gather he's a complete outsider.
Oh yeah, so he is a complete bally outsider.
It's the Duchess I feel sorry for.
Oh yeah, me too. The fellow's an absolute pig's nose. Oi boy.
Sophia! him from some frightful Brixton girl.
What, Lambeth? Do you mind?
I beg your pardon? Oh.
Oh!
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 Which is Lord Efford?
This is Lord Efford.
Miss Solly Smith.
Oh, the blow! Sorry, Lord Efford. Seeing I was like you invited me, I thought I'd come, and I brought some of our royalty along with me. This is the Pearly King and Queen of Lambeth. And I brought some of your mates along with me too, knowing as how you'd be so pleased to see them. Come on in here! See, Lord Efford? You wanted me to come, but now you can see that me and my friends just don't fit in. So perhaps now you'll let me get back to Lambeth, where I belong.
Get those governors back to Lambeth, where they belong!
Oi, oi! You guys are talking about my girl, Sal. She's done all this to prove that she don't belong, but, well, all she's done is prove that I don't belong. I'm chucking this.
William.
No, it's all right, Auntie. I shall retire on the annuity.
No, Bill! I didn't do this for that.
Come on, Sal. East End is East End and West End is West End. I'm off.
William, do you really think I'll be beaten like this? You'll at least stay for dinner.
Well, all right, as long as my mates can stay.
Very well. They can stay.
How about it then? You want to stay? Yeah! Yeah! All right. Well, right after dinner, I'm going right back to Lambeth.
We'll see about that.
You really don't understand, do you? We could no more walk the Mayfair way than you could walk the Lambeth way. Lambeth, you've never seen. The skies ain't blue and the grass ain't green. It hasn't got the Mayfair touch, but, well, that don't matter very much. We play different way, not like you, but a bit more gay. And when we have a bit of fun, oh boy. Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Once you get down Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Everything free and easy, do as you darn well pleasing. Why don't you make your way there, go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi!
Anytime you're Lambeth, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk.
Oi!
Every little Lambeth, with a little Lambeth pal, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk.
Everything's free and breezy, do as you darn well pleasing. Why don't you make your way there, go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Every little Lambeth girl with a little Lambeth bow, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Anytime you're You'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Every little Lambeth gal with a little Lambeth cow. You'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Everything free and easy. Do as you done well pleasing. Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Anytime you're Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Every little Lambeth gal with a little Lambeth cow, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Everything free and easy. Do as you don't know pleasing. Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Anytime you're Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find a song
Doing the Lambeth.
doing the Lambeth, doing the Lambeth walk. Hi!
Dinner is served, Your Grace.
Anytime you're Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi! Every little Lambeth gal with a little Lambeth cow, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Hi!
2, 3, 4.
He's been roasting peanuts out in Timbuktu. Now he's coming back to do the same for you. So to the sunbath, hip hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Doorbells are ringing and songbirds are singing and everyone's happy and gay. Holidays are over, we'll soon be in clover, so pack all your troubles away. The sun has got his hat on, hip hip hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. All little boys are excited.
All the little girls are delighted.
What a lot of fun for everyone, singing in the sun all day. So, jump into your sunbath, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Gerald? Yes? Have you seen William at all today?
Oh, no, William.
After last night's outrageous performance, I wanted to give him a good dressing down. I blame that upstart Cockney girl. Once these types sniff out money, they get completely above themselves. Gerald? Stand out of my way.
I say, good shot. Herbert? Where is William?
He is in the library at the moment, getting ready for his maiden speech to the House of Lords.
Oh, really? What on earth is he going to speak on?
The Public Right-Way Act of 1894. He is in the library at the moment saying the relevant and dirty looks.
The what?
The dirty looks. The books.
Barchester, please, don't you start that copy rhyming slang. This morning he called me a daft raspberry tart. I asked him what that meant. He said it meant I was a silly nit. I mean, it doesn't even barely rhyme. Tart and nit don't rhyme. Do you know, he's turning the whole world stark staring mad. The sooner you bolly goes, the bolly better.
Thank you for dropping in, Sally. I wanted to speak to you before you return to London. You do know it's quite impossible for William to go back to Lambeth with you.
Of course I do. What do you think I was trying to show him last night?
Maria, you can't...
Oh, do be quiet, you futile man. I appreciated what you tried to do. Unfortunately, it had quite the opposite effect. Therefore, you must go to bed.
Maria, it crossed my mind
Not a long journey. You must speak to Bill and break it off finally, once and for all. Tell him you no longer love him.
But even if I go, he'll only follow me. You heard what he said.
Oh, I do think you could stop him from following you, Sally. If you really wanted to. If not...
Yes, I know. Well, I won't spoil his chances. He means too much to me for that. Leave it to me.
You'll find him in the library.
What's he doing there?
He's preparing his maiden speech for the House of Lords. Oh, after you've seen him, I will give orders for a car to take you back to Lambeth. You must make sure he has no intentions of following.
Maria, you're a wicked, interfering, old bat.
I'm impervious to flattery. Come, Barchester.
Oh, Sally, you can't let her do this to you.
But she's right. Bill belongs here, and I don't.
You must stand up to her and show her who's boss.
She already knows who's boss she is.
Oh, leave it to me. I'll tell that old witch. Oh, that witch. Which reminds me, it's my shot, I think.
Are you alright? Have you been crying?
No, I'm all right. People often look like they're crying, and really they're sort of laughing.
What?
I'm laughing.
Eh?
Oh, I'm laughing! Once my father said, my mother said, and my sister said, and my brother said, now you're growing up soon, you're gonna fall out of the family roundabout. Then my father said, and my mother said, and my sister said, and my brother said, here's one little thing you should certainly know when into the world you go. Take your troubles on the chin, and though you get an earful, don't despair or tear your hair, for heaven's sake, be cheerful. That's what father said, that's what mother said, that's what sister said, that's what brother said. They were certainly right in telling me so, and I think that you should know. Here's a little trick, whenever things get a little bit thick, just you take it on the chin, turn on a little grin and smile.
What?
What's the use of worrying about a single blessed thing? After all is done and said, pretty soon we'll all be dead. So when you're alive, if there's a bother you ought to survive, just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin and smile.
What?
Here's a little trick, whenever things get a little bit thick, just you take it on the chin, turn on a little grin and smile. What's the use of worrying about a single blessed thing? cultivate a little grin and smile. Smile, smile.
Your lords and your mistresses. No, that's no bleeding good. Your lordships, your worships, your parsnips, your fish and chips. Having risen to my feet on this suspicious occasion. Oh.
You've dropped your cornet.
Coronet. So, it's a coronet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. You don't have the smart, Bill.
Oh, you reckon?
Why did you get up from before that vermin?
Vermin? This is Ermin.
Well, those look like vermin.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, all? Especially that one. Oh, it's alive! We'll have to get rid of that one.
What's this book then?
Oh, that is the history of the Airfords. Yeah. Wait, put that down. That's me family tree. It's got pictures of all my ancestors from 1066.
Oh, yeah. I learned all that when I was at school.
Oh, then you'll know who came over in 1066.
Of course. The Romans.
No. The Romans came over in BBC. I'm talking about 1066 AD.
After dark.
No. Anno Dominus. No. Let's get this sorted once and for all. Okay? See that geezer there? That is Rupert, the stupid Hereford. He was killed in the Battle of Hastings.
Why was he called stupid?
Because he wasn't actually at the battle. No. He was camping next door and came over to complain about the noise. Stupid, right? No. We really started with that geezer there. That's King John. The fellow standing next to him is Simon de Hereford. Simon forced the king to sign the Magna Carta and so founded a strong English constitution. He then married the king's cousin and had 14 sons.
Blimey! He must have had a strong constitution, eh?
Sal, do you know where the Magna Carta was signed?
Of course, at the bottom. Ooh! Lovey, ain't you grand?
Oh, you see that geezer there? That is Richard Hereford. He fought against Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc? But your ancestors don't go back that far.
No, I think you're getting your history muddled.
Oh, no, I'm not. Everyone knows that Joan of Arc was married to Noah.
No, not that Arc. I'm talking about Joan of Arc. The French Arc, you know? No. Joan of Arc rode across the English with nothing but her courage.
Oh, yes! She rode around on a lily white horse through the streets of the Covent Garden.
No, you're thinking of Florence Nightingale.
Deanie. Bill. Who's that geezer?
Aha! That geezer there, that is Jonathan Harefoot. He's standing next to a Spanish galleon.
Ooh, don't he look lovely? I've seen him before in Mutiny on the Bounty.
Don't be daft, Sal. Those photographs were taken long before film cameras were invented.
Oh,
You're pretending to be more ignorant than you really are, aren't you?
what would I do that for?
You're trying to put me off, like you did last night at the party. Well, let me tell you this, it ain't working. You and I are going to get married and live on the annuity.
No. Bill, I've come here today to say goodbye. Can't you see why the Duchess has stuffed all of these ancestors into your noggin? To make you feel like a gentleman and me like a worm. She's making a gentleman of you, Bill.
Well, she can't make a sow's purse out of a silk ear.
Oh, can't she? She's already got you talking like the BBC.
Oh, come on.
And walking like a king.
Don't be so bally-daft.
You even swear, old posh, you've got to marry someone with good blood.
Well, you're not anemic.
It's not blue, though. Goodbye, Bill.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? Go, hey. Don't. Oh, okay, all right. Don't dribble down me vermin then, or I'll clobber you with the ancestors.
No good, Bill.
That's it. I'm not having it. I'm going to sort this out with her once and for all.
You'll never stand up to her, Bill.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that, won't we?
Put that down!
I already have. All right, well, I'm off to face her then.
Who put the lights out?
Once you lose your heart, when somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your heart, when somebody wakes it, then it isn't your heart anymore. It's gone before you knew it could ever go that way. Now you must pursue it forever today. Once you lose your heart, when somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start. You've got to follow. You've got to follow.
Because ready, miss.
Silence, I will have silence. The idea is preposterous. It's absurd. You know it's absurd. Noblesse oblige. Sally does not arise. She simply does not arise. Presently, I shall force Sir John as the other trustee to agree with me. God help me that you are a suitable person to rule on his master here. Next, I shall marry you to Jacqueline.
Oh, no!
She does not love you, but she wants your title and money. Nothing wrong. wrong with that? Love. Love is for the middle classes.
What about the king? He married for love?
Oh, if only I could say something. If only I could find the words to speak. But no, all you do is lie there and chatter, 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 argue, argue, argue.
Nag, nag, nag.
I can't get a word in edgewise.
Now you listen.
William, read that motto.
Huh. Ah. Nobles oblige.
Noblesse oblige. Do you know what that means?
Do you know what that means? No. And I don't want to.
Nobility has its obligation!
Ah! Did you see that? That was Simon de Hereford.
There's a price to pay for land and titles.
And that was Thomas Hereford. Oh, he burned 400 people in a single day.
600 at your service.
Oh,
Riches carry responsibility.
me ancestors.
The story of Hereford, handed down since William Norman wore the crown. The story of Hereford through the ages tells of honor and glory through all its places. Noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige. Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well. Cherished the proud Hereford story, lived and died, still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. I pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today. Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well. Cherish the proud Hereford story, lived and died, still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. I pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today. Noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. I pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today.
Oh, Sir John. Thank God it's you. You should have been here minutes ago.
Why?
all me ancestors.
Yes.
All tap dancing. Yeah, there was Simon the Hereford giving in some of this. And Thomas Hereford, he was going like, there's been a right bloody royal maze up here. Look, he's still singing.
My God, you must be as drunk as I am. It's the only way with Maria. Oh, she's like Mussolini, but without the charm. Oh, you must be very drunk to face her. Very drunk indeed. Oh, thank you, Charles. Huh? Tea? How dare you? I once had an aunt who drank tea, dead before she saw 50. Ooh. Mind you, the steamroller didn't help manners. The old trout should have stuck to whiskey. Stands to reason. Come on, my boy, let's get you squiffy.
You know, she's trying to turn me into a noble.
Oh, what?
A toffee-nosed Herbert like you. No offense.
None taken, my dear fellow. You're very good health.
You know something funny? When I first saw you, I said to myself, that is a right fool. That is a 24-carat, clip-faced pile of garbage.
Extraordinary. As soon as I saw you, I said to myself, Johnny, you know I always call myself Johnny. It's my name, you understand. Johnny, I said, this man you're looking at here is a son of Gype. Wait, you mean gutter snipe? This is a man I would walk 10 miles in tight shoes to avoid. This is nothing but an utter, unmitigated Yahoo.
That is the most beautiful thing I have ever heard. Oh, here you go, John.
How do you do it?
Let's have another drink, eh?
Bill, the Duchess. The Duchess is key. We've got to get the Duchess to see Sally in her true light.
If I may
Oh
interrupt.
my God! Where did you come from? Oh.
If I may interrupt, Sir John, you must tell the Duchess, you know, where to put it.
Oh, with the knobs on.
So, you're on our side, Cedric?
Cedric? Is that your name? I never knew you had a name, Barchester. Well then, Cedric, in this battle, my boy. Good God, you've got short arms. In this battle, my boy, you're either with us or you're not with us.
It's one for all and all for one.
And I'm for another drink.
Oh, yeah. Me and all.
Well then, we must show a united front.
Good health.
You on our side then, Cedrico?
I do advise. Well, as a family solicitor, here's my advice to you.
As a family solicitor, here's what you ought to do. For 6 and 8, I'll put you straight if anything goes wrong. For I contend you must pretend that life is one sweet song.
That'll do, Barchester, that will do. Pay close attention. I have at last succeeded in uniting their whole family in this matter. We demand that you give up Sally at all costs.
You and the family demand. Well, we... that is, I demand that I marry Sally or die an old maid. Nothing you lot say. Where are they gone?
William, pull yourself together and come here.
No, I won't come here.
Come here.
Shut.
Now listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You and the family can all go to blazes. Stop! He told me to tell you so. So stop! And Sir John told me to tell you personally to all go to blazes. and then the fat will burn. The history of the airford starts with me. This is what I think of past history.
How dare you? This proves that you need a proper consort to teach you how to behave. Sally is the last person for that position. Positively and finally the last.
That's right then. What all?
Oh, Bill, I've just seen Sally leaving in her car.
She made her do it. She made her go back to Lambeth.
I'll get Maria back. I'll tell her that it's wrong to part two lovers. I'll stand up to her.
Oh no. Oh, Sir John. Oh,
I'm here. I was just standing up to her.
You know something funny? Sally, she's my girl. I love her more than anything. Well, except you, of course.
Well, of course.
She's everything to me.
Me too. She's a hard old battleship, but I love her.
What, Sally?
Yes.
What?
Oh, no. Maria.
Oh, God. Why is the room spinning around? What have you done to this room, you rascal?
Not me, old sport. Must be something to do with those damn sunspots.
No. I think I know what it is. The world keeps on turning, you can't stop it turning. It's love makes the world go round.
And no lover knew love so long as it's true love. It's love makes the world go round.
Without love, nobody would sing.
Without love, no wedding bells ring.
And though people doubt if they can't live without it, all over the world they found that love makes the world go round. This love makes the world go round. This love makes the world go round. Without love, nobody would sing.
Without love, no wedding bells ring.
It's love makes the world go round. Makes the world go round. Makes the world go round.
Without love, nobody would sing.
Without love, no wedding bells ring. And though people doubt it, they can't live without it. All over the world they found that love makes the world go round and 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 round.
for Miss Sally Smith. Okay, little boy. Any reply? She's not in. Okay, big girl.
Oh, come on, Sally.
No use, Bob. I've got to give him his chance to be Lord F.
Oh, yeah, I get that, but what have you got to leave your name here for?
Because you'll only come after me if you don't. I've written him this letter telling him not to look for me, because it won't find me.
Yeah, well, seems all wrong to me.
Or if I don't go, then...
Sally, love, there's a telegram here for you.
For me? I bet it's from Bill.
Is it?
Anything wrong, lovey?
What did I tell you?
Stay put. I'm giving everything up and coming after you. Love, Bill.
Now you see why I've got to go. Bye, Bob. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Bye, Sally.
Ah, good evening, Constable. Do you know where I can find number 21 Capstan Street?
For your information, sir, you're already in Capstan Street. Even as you ask him by a further stroke of coincidence, you find yourself immediately outside number 21.
Ah, thank you, officer.
Not at all good, sir. It gives me great satisfaction to be of any service. That is my function, and I perform it with zeal.
Good Lord. Well then, dormez bien.
Merci bien, monsieur. Bonsoir et le bonjour.
An educated policeman? Whatever next? Ah, here we are. Number 21. Good evening, madam. Does Miss Sally Smith live here?
Who wants her?
Say it's her fairy godfather.
Her who?
Oh, just take me into her.
Oh, no, you don't. Not in my house, you filthy beast. Sally, there's someone here to see you.
Who is it?
Says he's your furry godfather.
Fairy, not furry. It's all right, Sally. It's only me.
Sir John! What are you doing here? Oh, it's all right, Mrs. Brown. This is a very dear friend of mine.
I'm sure. This is what comes of hobnobbing with the gentry.
Goodbye, fair spirit of morality. Now, Sally, what's all this?
It's no good, Sir John. I'm not going back. You're wasting your time.
But I haven't come here to persuade you to go back.
You haven't?
No. We've got to beat the Duchess at her own game.
The Duchess don't like me. I'm not fit and proper.
But suppose we made you fit and proper.
Besides, I wouldn't want it.
But there are all sorts of things you could do with a good accent.
I've always wanted a little dress shop. But how to do it?
Oh, not me. There's an army friend of mine. He shares a house in Upper Wimpole Street with a remarkable man who could certainly do it. He's done it before. If you love Bill, you'll let him at least try.
All right, I'll come. But only if you promise not to tell Bill where I am.
I promise.
Then can we go now?
Now.
Can we go right now? Because, look, see?
I'll give my friend a call. I'll be waiting in my car.
I'll run in and pack a few things.
Good girl. Car's at the end of the street.
Oh dear, I've dropped something.
A couple of eaves, perhaps?
Well, what if I was listening? It was for Sally's good.
So you're Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Anastasia Brown, yes.
Well, Mrs. Anastasia Brown, you evidently heard that I am going to be taking Sally away.
Yeah, I heard that fairy tale you just told the poor girl.
You flatter me, Mrs. Brown. But you also heard that she doesn't want Bill to know where she's gone.
No more you do, I don't suppose.
Do you know what this is, Mrs. Brown?
It sounds like a fiver.
Does it look like a fiver?
It is a fiver!
Well, here you are then. If you keep your mouth shut when Bill comes looking for her.
I get you, sir. Mum's the word.
Good. Tell Sally I'll be waiting in my car. Farewell, Mrs. Anastasia Brown.
Oi, oi! I recognize that face!
Oh my God! Oh, my lord!
Don't start all that. Where's Sally? Oi, Sally!
Oh, she's gone! Not here! Gone!
Gone? Gone? What do you mean, gone?
She didn't say. She went away. Not coming back no more.
She give me wire then?
Yes. No. Yes. That's what made her go.
She leave her address?
No address.
What about her mail?
Well, she'll collect it. I don't know.
You're feeding me pork pies, Mrs. B. She in there?
No, she ain't. She's gone, I tell you, gone.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It's no good, Bill. She's never coming back.
Oh, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Now then, sir, I am terribly afraid that you really can't stay here. It's rather comes under the heading of loitering. Are you waiting for someone?
I'm leaning on a lamp. Maybe you think I look a tramp, or you may think I'm hanging round to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyway, I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I'd break any day for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful, marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I break any day for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful, marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. At the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by.
How now, Maria? You've been moping for days. What's the matter? Bad news from your bookmaker?
Oh, John, I just despair of William. Ever since Sal went away, he's become impossible. Spent thousands on newspaper advertisements to look for her. Detectives offering huge rewards, nothing. And he's convinced that I know where she is. I could almost wish the wretched girl back here.
Ah, well, you never know. Perhaps she will come back. I mean, stranger things have happened.
It is so dispiriting.
Well, Maria, I never thought I'd say it, but I preferred when you were ghastly old trout. Do cheer up.
I usually buy myself a hat when I'm down in the dumps.
Ah, so that's where you get them from.
I never realized how truly fond of her William is. I thought that when she went away, but he's done nothing but sulk.
I know. He's just not the same, is he? But it's never too late. I knew a couple once who had secretly loved each other for 30 years.
30 years.
31 years, 7 months, and 3 days. Their love was so secret that they weren't even aware of it themselves.
And what happened?
Well, they struggled miserably along. Until one day, the man took it into his head, after all this time, to get down on one knee, not unlike this, and say, in his simple, direct, manly way, I can't move.
I can't move?
Oh, damn it, Maria, my leg seized up, hit my back. Oh, higher, left a bit, harder. Oh, that's it. Oh.
Sir John.
Oh. Damn shrapnel, always gives a twinge when I get worked up. Now, where was I?
The couple he was about to propose?
Oh, Maria.
Oh, John.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no! Him?
Good heavens, Charles. You here?
Yes, sir.
Love, Charles.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been in love, Charles?
Oh no, sir. I'm married.
Really? I had no idea.
To the cook, sir, you were kind enough to attend the sentencing. Ceremony.
Was I? Be that as it may. Is she here yet?
Yes, sir, she just arrived, sir.
And you put her where I told you to? Good. And remember, not a word to anyone. And wait for my signal.
Everything going according to plan, Sir John.
Quiet! Cyril. Cecil? Cedric.
Charles, my lady, have you seen Lord Hereford? I believe he's in his bedroom, my lady. Bedroom? At this time of day? What's he doing? I believe he's packing, Lady Jacqueline. Packing? What on earth could he be packing for? He not confided me, my lady.
I told you so.
Charles, my lady, would you tell Lord Hereford to come here, please? Very good, my lady.
Well, frankly, Jackie, you're making a complete ass of yourself, chasing after Bill Hereford when you know he's done nothing but search for Sally. Just give up this nonsense and marry me.
Marry you? With all your debts?
As a matter of fact, I don't have any debts. Bill was good enough to write me a big check.
Ole, ole, ole! All fresh, dried strawberries. You rang, madam?
Oh, William. What is the meaning of this? Oh, Mummy, oh, William, you're not really packing to go.
Oh, I am. And, what's more, I am leaving, unless the Duchess produces Sally.
For the last time, I don't know. Sally! Sally, and what about me? I shall not be cast aside lightly.
No, you should be thrown with great force.
But, don't you feel something when we're together?
Yeah. Ill. Oh.
But I thought you cared for me.
Care for you? I couldn't care for you. I'm an ordinary Earl, not a vet.
Let me tell you now, I wouldn't marry you now if you were the last man on earth.
Maybe there's hope.
Where are you planning to go, William?
Oh, Lambeth, auntie?
Oh, but this is madness, madness. Haven't I done enough for you? Haven't I thrown parties for you?
Yeah, you've thrown them at me.
You must have a son to ensure the succession, or better still, lots of sons.
Oh, I've got a mind like a rabbit.
There are dozens of girls falling over themselves to be your wife.
Yeah, to be Lord Hereford's wife. Only one girl ever wanted to be my wife.
Oh, you can't go now, not after all I've achieved.
I can, unless you tell me where Sally is.
I don't know where she is.
Then, tomorrow, every picture palace in London will have a newsreel of the Earl of Hereford going back to Lambeth.
I say, you'll never guess what's happened. Jacqueline has promised me to be my trouble and strife.
Oh, Gerald! Sorry. Alright. Well, I must have finished packing.
And marry Sally and make the same mistake as your father.
The only mistake he made was that he left his girl. I shan't.
Well then, I guess I've lost my small battle. I hope I'm not ungracious in defeat. You may kiss your aunt.
No. You may kiss your nevy.
I will. Goodbye, Will. You are true pair.
And so are you. Alright. Well, I'm off to finish packing.
Gerald, go and fetch him back, quick.
What for?
Oh, you'll see.
Miss Sally Smith.
Who? What?
Grace, Lady Jacqueline, gentlemen.
What does this mean?
We're all susceptible to the right treatment, Sir Grace.
I think she's got it.
You, John, you. Oh my goodness. Does Bill know?
Not yet.
He's on his way.
Ah, William, my boy. I would like you to meet a very special young friend of mine.
How do you do, Lord Hereford?
How do you do? Ah, Charles, could you bring a car around for me, please?
Do I take it that
Yeah.
you're going somewhere, Lord Hereford? What are those two bags doing?
They live here. Right. Well, I'm off to Lambeth.
It seems to me, Sir Grace, and you'll forgive me for saying so, that you must be awfully fond of this Sally girl to give up everything for her like this.
If only you knew how much I wanted to see her.
And if she comes back, Lord Hereford, what on earth will you say to her after all this time?
What'll I say? What'll I say? I'll tell you what I'd say. Where the bloody hell have you been?
Happy ever after. Me